let's talk a little bit about the law of gestation or the law of gender.
Okay.
Okay?
That was a question anyway, so you're good.
Okay. So, if you have a seed, and that seed will create an ash tree.
Okay.
All right? Everybody says that the blueprint, if you will, of that ash tree is in that seed.
Right.
Okay. Does that seed look at all like the ash tree?
Not at all.
Not at all. All right? Not at all. Right? That seed, let's say that seed is you. All right? That seed, in order to become the ash tree, what needs to happen to that seed?
It needs to be planted and watered and cultivated.
Correct.
And planted in the correct place, obviously.
Right, right. So it gets planted into the dirt, it gets watered, it gets sunlight, it gets nutrients from the soil, correct? All right. What happens to that seed as it receives the elements around it, the nutrients from the soil, the sunlight, the water? What happens to it?
It grows.
What does that look like?
The seed cracks open, it sprouts, it starts as a little tiny plant and it grows into a sapling and then it grows into a big tree.
Got it. Got it. Does the seed look like a seed anymore?
Not even close.
Not even close. Does the seed at any point in time, when it's time to receive the water, go, no, sorry,
No.
or the sunlight, or the nutrients from the soil go, no?
No, it dies if somebody blocks that from them.
Right, right. But yet we do that. When the new signal comes along, we may not actively say no to it, but we don't receive it. Okay? Yeah, 747, right over your head. Okay?
Right.
Because we don't see it. We don't acknowledge it as a signal. Now, sometimes it's because I know what I look like. I know I look like a seed. I get that I want to get over to the ash tree, and I want to become the ash tree, but I know what the seed looks like. But it prevents the seed from shifting, growing, expanding, being different.
Breaking out of its shell. So to
Breaking
speak.
out of its shell. Beautiful metaphor. Love it. I might use that. Okay? It takes the seed to break out of its shell for it to become what it doesn't know yet. That big, beautiful, amazing ash tree. All right?
Okay.
We know that human gestation, when someone becomes pregnant, that there's, I don't know, whatever it is, X number of hundreds of days.
Yeah, like
right?
9 months.
9 months that it takes to gestate a baby. We know that it's a good 600 and some odd days for an elephant baby. We know that it's, you know, an obscenely short amount of time for a cat. We know that it's, right? I mean, it's just, that was a real judgment. But I mean, comparatively speaking, we understand that certain kinds of physical seeds take certain periods of time.
Right.
Ideas are spiritual seeds.
Okay.
We have no idea how long certain ideas or certain seeds are going to take, or how they're going to take root. We have no idea what the water, if there's water, or what water might look like, or if there's, right, and what that, the nutrients from the soil might
That's
look like.
That's what makes ideas so hard to grow.
Okay, we have no idea. All we can do is give attention to the signals and receive the signals when they come in. All right? So, I'm going to jump ahead now to your question.
Okay.
Okay? The job is, let's just call it the equivalent of the ash tree.
Okay.
Okay, you have a certain perception of what that tree needs to look like.
Right.
Okay?
Sure.
You are the seed. What if let's just entertain. What if you think you're an ash tree seed and you're not? You're a bamboo seed.
Mm. Then you might be planting yourself in the wrong place.
Okay, the tendency is to make it wrong.
Oh.
Okay, the tendency is about what you're not doing right. The tendency is about what variables am I not, whatever I'm not, fill in the blank.
Right, absolutely.
Okay?
That's
so it's
the
like,
tendency.
what am I not doing? I'm doing everything I know.
Right.
That's your first clue that you're making it about a result that maybe, just maybe, isn't in your highest good. And maybe, just maybe, the universe is bringing you signals for something else. And you're not seeing them because you're fixated on this result. Just throwing it out to you that maybe, just maybe, the nutrients that you're getting, the signals that you're getting, you give focus to that, as with as much focus, and pull your focus away from this fixation of what it's got to look like, and see where that takes you. Because it may not be the ash tree. It may be that it's bamboo.